All right, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. How you guys doing? Welcome in. Deep breath, baby. Deep breath. What is going on with you, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo? What is going on with you? This is a Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus reading for you. There are messages that want to come through for October 12th. That's what we're doing here. So not every reading is going to resonate for every single Earth sign. So just keep that in mind. If you're here because of the headline or something, brought you to this channel today, just know there's probably a message in here for you. Feel free to swap around the characters, and I could be talking directly to a cross-watcher. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Sort of like we work together. You and I work together. That's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. So I am using the, let's see here, the Gilded Reverie deck. If this is something you're interested in, it's a Lenormand deck. Very cool. All right, look at that. So this is a compass. This is, this is the Zodiac. We're going to look at that one. I've never really seen that one before. 16. Woo! Check you out. This is the Magician card of this deck, which is moving forward, finding your way forward. Oh, I've never seen this card either. This is another Moon Phases card. So this is about being really suspending your disbelief. Earth sign, very usually very tied to things that are grounded, things that are practical, that I can see, touch, taste, feel. Okay, this is an astrological thing. I'm going to look at these cards. I've never seen these cards. So interesting. I had a Capricorn cross my path this week. This is about the stars, okay? Astrology. Shiny sparkles, guidance, and healing is what I promise through a gentle feeling. I am reassurance, inspiration, and a new path for your exploration. Wish upon a star, for I bring hope and light from afar. Okay? So I did come across a couple of Earth signs this week who are looking for guidance, and it's a completely new path. That's exactly right. There's a completely new path here. 32, the Moon phases here. Love and romance, intuition and psychic abilities, imagination and creativity are but a few of the ideas I stand for. I reach across the sky and influence the waters. I am admired all around. I bring fame. I bring honors. So this is a completely new path for you. If you have been somebody who has a job or has a career that's really the only benefit you receive from it is that you get money for doing it. If that is your experience, I feel like this is a new path. Boy, yesterday's Earth sign was a career reading. That feels like a career reading to me too. But it does feel like it's bringing love and romance on your path to be truly on your path. Earth sign, this is shoving you onto your path. So Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the Moon sign, particularly a Moon sign. If you're a Moon Earth sign, okay, it's pushing you to go in a different direction than you have been in the past. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna ta-da. Yes, overcoming things. You have accomplished something on your old path. All right, this is also fame. You've accomplished something on your own path. You might be somebody who had a lot of honors or recognition or something for your work. You might be going towards something that's giving you honors and recognition. There's the Taurus card, Hierophant, Magician. Yes, Page of Cups. Learning something brand new that stirs your heart. World, absolutely. Done with something. Some path is closing down. 10 of Cups. This is going to be a beautiful path. Wow. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Holy cow. Something is most definitely ending. For some of you, this could be a relationship that you're in that has ended a long time ago, or this person might not know that this relationship is done. 4 of Wands, Chariot, moving forward, Knight of Swords. Moving forward fast towards something really, really good. Okay, towards something really awesome. And come on, hair. Look at this. 4 of Wands. It's a surprise. 4 of Wands, Chariot, Knight of Swords. So if you have been resisting resisting a move, or resisting getting out of a relationship, or resisting changing a career, or resisting. I feel like there's going to be some real awakening awareness for you in the next month. Okay? 10 days to a month. Yes, King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Strength, Page of Swords. Getting what you want, and it's going to come on little cat's feet. Okay, it's going to come into your life. It's going to be something that has been nibbling around the edges. Could be a person who is sort of in the periphery of your life. Wow, so that was interesting what just happened. Someone came to my door and knocked on my door, and what they were trying to give me something that was a very practical thing. After I'm talking to you about something that's practical, that you focus on the practical thing, and that's really blocking what you're here to do in this world. I felt that same energy coming from that person who tried to give me something very practical, but was not on my path. I knew it. I was just like, oh my God, that's not for me. Like, this is not what I need to be doing right now, focusing on what they're asking me to do versus what is really on the path. I'm in the energy of the King of Pentacles right now with you guys, that you're moving in a very magician-like way to something that you feel is maybe a magical, moving in a magical way versus a practical way. And I feel like that brings together a relationship. It brings together something you've always wanted in your life. If you're moving towards something and it's so counterintuitive for you. It's so counterintuitive. It's like, it's the difference between... When I bring this new channel that's coming in October, I'm bringing a new channel to life here. And it is about it is about practical answers to this spiritual questions, or to be on a spiritual path. There is a lot of practicality to it. Like, how do I translate my wanting to be on a spiritual path, or my being on a spiritual path, especially with this other person? This whole experience is going to shift you onto that spiritual path, but you still are a practical being. So there's going to be some like, okay, well, how do I? And the letting go of the being in the practical is going to be the path. It's going to be super counterintuitive to you. So when I started this YouTube channel, I let go of running a media and marketing agency that I was doing that was so, to me, just dead. The only reason to do it was about bringing in money. But the fact was, I had no passion for it. I had no energy for it. It was a practical answer to a practical world. But we're moving into something that is more spiritually based. And so there is some connection between a how-to, a practical answer, or a 3D answer to a spiritual invitation. You're receiving a spiritual invitation to go toward your calling. This person is on your path to push you, to inspire you. Let's just say inspire you. That's a better word. Because this person, there is somebody here that is going to fall off your path at the same time that there's somebody coming onto your path. Right? There is a job that's going to be falling off your path as the career comes onto your path. Right? There is a changing of the guard here. And it's going to go fast. It's going to come fast. All right, Earth sign, it's going to be like, oh no, that job is going away. Oh my, look at this. This is a new path for me. And it's going to be counterintuitive to you. It's going to look like, really? This is what I should be doing? Because I saw this actually on Twitter this morning. I'm a huge Twitter fan. And I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram. We're just building that now. But, so find us, Soulful Revolution, on Twitter and Instagram for you guys. The practical magic of being on a spiritual path. And I saw this person on Twitter today talking about they're in a job, or I think it was a job, where they're being just ripped apart by their boss or by the powers that be every single day. They're just going, it's just like, right? And she was like, I can't get out of this because I have to have a paycheck. And the people who were answering her were like, well, yeah, but you're blocking a new source of energy coming in your life because your belief is that you must stay there, even regardless of what the other people are doing, regardless of how they're like ruining your spiritual energy every day. They're just coming on and trashing it and literally like ripping it apart. And so I could see her being like, every single time someone had a suggestion, she was like, no, 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 I must stay because. And so finally this one person was like, okay, so stay. And then she was like, no, I can't do that. I can't survive this. And they're like, okay, then stop blocking yourself from moving on. Stop blocking yourself. Go back and look at the string here. You're blocking yourself every single time from moving forward. So are you doing that with relationships? Are you continually going back into the same cycles? When something is in your face that it must end, it needs to end, are you still going like, and I did this in 1999 to 2001 or 2, I want to say. I kept getting the same job, and I kept having it taken away because I was not supposed to be on that path. I would get a job with an agency doing PR, doing media or something like that, and the agency would go away. Or I would get a job and I was fired from the job because of, oh, wait a second, you don't have the qualifications in this direction. You're very skilled in this direction. And they didn't know that until after we had been working together, right? And there was this whole thing of like, okay, well, really? So the jobs or the stability kept getting yanked out from underneath me. And it was because I was on a path that was done. That was done for me. And that is very important in my life. And one of the things I am putting out there for you to consider is the path really done for you? You keep knocking your head against the wall. You keep getting jobs that you hate, or it's just about money, or you keep going down the road with same relationship patterns over and over again. When do you have this moment of clarity? Oh, this is not the right path for me. This path has been closed off to me for a long time. Like when somebody moves out of a house and takes all the food and takes the bed and takes it. There's nothing in there. There's an empty shell. It's over for that person that's leaving. There's nothing to go back for, right? All the stuff is moved out. There's a new person can come into that now. And so this is saying to me that this path is done for you, and you're moving into a new path, which is going to bring happiness, joy, fulfillment, love, all of this stuff. But if you stick around in this old pattern, you're going to continually be getting that 10 of Swords. You're going to see it. It's going to continually happen. Oh, I always choose this kind of person. Well, they're emotionally unavailable. That's not for you anymore. You're done with it. You've elevated yourself out of that. So now you're on a new path, and it feels kind of scary, maybe? Okay. So we're going to look at what this new path is. If you'd like to continue on with me, I'm going to continue this reading. The link is below for Earth sign, October 12th. If this was important information, you feel like, yep, I got it, then have a nice day. Have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow.